What's up everybody, TalltheD here, and today I'm going to be talking about my elemental shamans build. I'm going to talk about my talents and my glyphs, and I'm going to take it tier by tier and glyph by glyph like I did last week for my paladin. Elemental shamans are in such a weird spot right now that the majority of the talents you choose just don't matter unless you PvP. Just for PvE choices, till you get to like the bottom or the fourth and the sixth tier, that's really all that matters. The other four don't really have that much of an impact on your DPS, but more of an impact on your survivability. So, speaking of survivability, first tier, Astral Shift, just because it's a big cooldown. Fights like Xana's and Blackhorn, it definitely works out on there. Second tier, I chose Frozen Power just so I don't have another button. They give you so many buttons that it's just insane. Third tier, Totemic Projection, just so I can move my Searing Totem. I find that to be really useful in fights where I'm moving a lot. And since it costs mana, yeah, I don't want to be spending like 1.5% of my mana just to cast this totem again. It seems kind of insane. Next tier, one of the tiers that matter. I chose Elemental Mastery mainly because of the tier 2 bonus on tier 13. I'm actually going to switch to Ancestral Swiftness once I start leveling. For tier 5, Ancestral Guidance, just so I'm able to pop cooldowns and help healing as much as I can output some damage. Tier 6, I want a pet. That's just going to happen. That's what I'm going to do. Prime Elementalist. I haven't even looked or cared to know about the other two. For glyphs, I chose Unleashed Lightning. I like movement. I like being able to move as a caster. That was definitely one of the things that made me like my shaman more than my other casting classes and specs that I've played. Glyph of Flame Shot. Laziness prevailed in this choice. I really don't like having to watch that as much, so having it every 30 seconds, that's good enough. Fire Elemental Totem Glyph. This one, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. For the time being, it's nice because I can line it up with a couple of cooldowns and pop him out, and he pew-pews for his 40% reduced time. Awesome. My issue with it is it reduces the cooldown to 3 minutes, but that doesn't work with Call of the Elements. And that's one of the reasons I didn't choose it, is because Call of the Elements doesn't work with any of my totem cooldowns. And since Searing Totem doesn't have a cooldown, no point in having it. Granted, I could have got it for the other totems. I could have chose through talents. I didn't really see the point in that. So, for the time being, I have the Fire Elemental glyph. I'll probably switch it to Alert Currents while I'm leveling, or Thunder, but for the time being, it's definitely Unleashed Lightning, Flame Shot, and Elemental Totem. Now, the quality of these videos suck for the time being. I'm actually upgrading my system soon, and I'm getting an actual version of Bandicam, so that little tag at the top will disappear by the next Warcraft video. Probably not. I'm going to have some Minecraft videos out later this week, or hope to. So definitely the quality's going to be upped within the next month. So definitely look out for that. I'm going to do restoration next week, and That should be out on Monday. Yeah, it'll be out next week on Monday. So that should be all. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, guys. Or night, or evening, or morning. Whatever it just happens to be when you're watching this. I know you're all busy people. So, peace.